Friday morning, about 10 o'clock, March 11th, 2022. I want to discuss some baseball books I have in my possession. Some of my favorites, some I recommend. A lot of baseball history in 150 years of baseball, 1870, 2020 would be 150 years. I have over 100 books. Just going to name some titles I have. I have Baseball Extra, The Baseball Book, Baseball 100 Years, The Dodgers, Baseball by Ken Burns and Jeffrey Ward. That's a good one. Baseball, The Perfect Game. I have the American League, the National League, History of Baseball, 100 Years, Men at Work by George Will, The Boys of Summer, Roger Kahn, Confessions of a Baseball Purist, John Miller. Some of the other ones I've listed have multiple authors. But if you have an individual author, I give it Baseball Hall of Fame, The Glory of Their Times, Lawrence Ritter. That was a good perspective on the early years, 1880s, 90s, 1900s. The Mental Game of Baseball, The Greatest Team of All Time. These are titles. Baseball Book of First, Players of Cooperstown, The Baseball Scrapbook, Joe DiMaggio album. I have volume 1 and 2. That was very well done. Richard Whittingham. Baseball's Greatest, Baseball Pictorial Tribute. Baseball Hall of Fame, The Baseball Book, 150 Years of Baseball, Glory in the Falls, In the Shadow of the Diamond. Just listing some of the titles I have. Fall Classics, It's Anybody's Game, Baseball Hall of Fame Almanac, Elias, Book of Baseball Records, Baseball Perspectives, A Whole Different Ball Game, Baseball Hall of Fame Cooperstown, Great No-Hitters, Baseball's Great Moments, Bunts by George Will, Baseball Chronicles, Ballparks, Baseball's 10 Greatest Games, Baseball's Most Wanted, A History of Baseball in 100 Objects, The Old Ball Game, Baseball 365 Days, Baseball is a Road to God. It's a spiritual book. Baseball America, Moneyball, Michael Lewis. The Streak, John Eisenberg. That was a good one, The Streak. That was on Cal Ripken's Streak. Baseball Vacations, Game of Shadows. That talks about the steroids. Baseball Book, Bill James. Baseball Classic Moments. Baseball in 1941. What a year. For the Love of the Game, The Baseball Reader, Baseball All-Time Greats, Baseball is a Funny Game, Joe Garagirolio, Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig, Baseball Bible, Unhittable Baseball, Best Pitch Games, Who's Who in Baseball, Pride of the Yankees, Luckiest Man. That was a autobiography or biography of Lou Gehrig. Jonathan Eig, Fairball, Bob Costas, Let's Hit 'Em All, Hall of Fame, the Hall Celebration of Baseball's Great Committees, Baseball Encyclopedia, Cooperstown Confidential, Baseball, Cobb's Life and Times by Al Stump. That's a biography of Al Stump, or of Ty Cobb. I've got 2 biographies here so far. I've got the Lou Gehrig one, and I've got Ty Cobb. Here's another one, Babe Ruth, His Life and Legend. That's the 3rd biography. Ty and the Babe, Nolan Ryan, that's 4. Mike Piazza, 5. Tony La Russa, Get in the Game. Cal Ripken, The Only Way I Know. Yogi Berra, I've got that one. Streak, Joe DiMaggio. Al Spalding, Rise of Baseball. My Turn at Bat, Ted Williams. Yaz. Babe Ruth and the American Dream. I've got about 5 Babe Ruth books. Say It Ain't So, Joe. I was on an airplane. I had a little pocket book, paperback, about 100 pages. Say It Ain't So, Joe. Fascinated reading. Donald Gropin. Get that one. My Favorite Summer, 1956, Mickey Mantle. Big Fella, Babe Ruth. Pete Rose, My Prison Without Bars. Grand Slam Baseball, Little Book of Baseball, Love of Baseball, Cooperstown Hall of Fame Players, Baseball Reference, Player's Choice, Juiced, Jose Canseco, Golden Years of Baseball, Baseball Legends, The Mick, I like that one, Story of Mickey Mantle, Babe Ruth, Ty Cobb, Great Day in Cooperstown, Teddy Ball Game, The Images of Their Greatness, and Baseball Abstract. How many biographies have I read? I've read Lou Gehrig, Ty Cobb, Babe Ruth, Cal Ripken, Yogi Berra, Mickey Mantle, Ted Williams, Nolan Ryan, Mike Piazza, Joe Jackson. I also have Rogers Hornsby. I haven't read it yet. I have Tris Speaker. Haven't read that one. Trying to think of some other biographies I've read. Pete Rose. I've read his. The best one was Lou Gehrig. And I have about 5 or 6 Babe Ruth books. And they all give a perspective. And I have the Ty Cobb books. I've had 2 of those. I think my favorite is the Lou Gehrig. And then the one on Joe Jackson, Say It Ain't So, Joe. I recommend that one. I have a book on Ty Cobb and Babe Ruth playing golf tournament. That's interesting. I also have a book on The Pride of the Yankees, when they made that movie with Gary Cooper. I have that book. So I just wanted to list some of the books I've read. Oh, Carl Yastrzemski, haven't read that one yet. Oh, and I have a Willie Mays book, and I have a Henry Aaron book. Haven't read Henry Aaron, Roger Hornsby, Willie Mays, Ted Williams. I got to read that one through. And Carl Yastrzemski. I've read Mickey Mantle, Pete Rose, Joe DiMaggio, Cal Ripken, Mike Piazza, Nolan Ryan, Babe Ruth, Ty Cobb, and Lou Gehrig. Okay, just wanted to give you a little heads up of what I've done on reading baseball books. We'll talk to you later. I'm out.